Hi Dresser Cuties, Wendy here. Today we're drawing Pusheen Strawberry Milk Carton. So let's get started. To draw this yummy strawberry milk, let's pretend we're drawing a house. So we're going to come right here and I'm just going to draw a slight angle. So this would be like the top of our house, like the roof. So I'm going to go about right here and just bring over a line at a slight angle. So something like this. About right there. And then we're going to bring it down, so the roof. About right here. And so as I draw this, I'm just going to give my lines a slight curve wherever I can, because I kind of want my carton to be nice and soft. If you're not comfortable doing that, you can definitely make it much straighter. So now that I have this angle, I'm going to come to the other side and draw the same thing and ending at the same height on the other side. So about right here. So once again, I'm going to draw this kind of slight curved line. So I'm just kind of imagining about right there, and I'll just come back here and finish it off. But before I do, I'm going to go over, I forgot, this line. I'm going to follow this line right here. And about right here, I'm going to go up, round off the tip, to bring down Pusheen's ear. So just imagining this line is still going through, and about right here I'll stop and then draw another ear. So I'm trying to center these two ears and then just keep going. So if you're using a pencil, definitely draw this line first before you pop in the ears. There. So something like that, we've created this angle. And then we're going to come down. So we're going to come down to the side of our house now. And I'm just going to give this line a slight curve. Say about right here. I'll stop and then same thing over here. Bring this down with a slight curve. And then before I finish that, I'm going to come down here, following that angle. I'm going to come down about right here and just give a soft curve once again, kind of following that. And say about right there, we're going to connect everything. There. So hopefully you're using a pencil, and you can definitely play around with it with your angles. If you've gone too deep or something like that, you can definitely just erase and fix it. But our goal is just to make everything nice and soft. So now I'm going to come to the back side, and I'm going to come about right here. We're going to go down. Just say, I'm going to pitch it about right here with this angle. So let's say about right there, and I'm going to turn a little bit here so that I can draw this angle a little bit easier. So it's like drawing the side of the house, and then we're going to come straight down once again. And before I finish that, right about here towards the bottom, we're going to draw Pusheen's tail. So right about here, I'm just going to come in. And then curve, kind of like where this angle would be. Pop this out a little bit. And continue. So then about right here, following this angle. About right here. Approximate. There. So we've completed our house, right? So then let's come back here before I forget. We need to draw in some curves for Pusheen's, actually I think maybe we should go this way. We'll curve this way for some stripes. There. Okay, so then now that we have that, one more tab we need to draw. So right about here, we're going to go straight up. Same thing here, go straight up. And we're going to curve this top following this angle. We're just going to go across for the top tab of our milk carton. So about right there and down there. So hopefully I was able to help you create this carton shape. And then from there, now we can put in all the details. So let's come back over here in this area and we're going to put in 3 stripes. So 1, and everything's at this angle. So we're just following, and then the center one. There. Then we're going to come straight down, this being our center, come down to say about right here. Give myself a point, and we're going to draw a line coming down, and then we're going to curve out on both sides. Then come to the side about right here, and I'll just draw a circle for Pusheen's eyes, and I'll put in a highlight because it's my Draw So Cute Pusheen. And the eyes are definitely much bigger. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So about right here. And just remember, everything is at an angle. Oops. There. A little bit bigger. Okay, so now that the eyes in, then we're going to come to the sides and see where the eyes are. But right here, just pop in 2 whiskers. And same thing over here. So, say about right here. There. And then on the sides right here, we're going to draw a strawberry. So I'm just going to fill in this space. And I'm going to come about right here. And because the box is at this angle, we need to kind of slant the top of this strawberry down, kind of following that to create our strawberry. And we want it in the center, the tip. So let's come about here. This being our center. Round this off and connect everything. Just want to give your strawberry a little bit angle so it kind of makes sense that's on the side of this carton. And then we're going to come to the center once again, and then about right here, we're going to draw some leaves. Well, actually, no, it's a crown of our strawberry. There. And then inside, we're just going to draw 3 of these ovals, add a slant once again. So it's angled, and then 1 in the center for some seeds. There. Okay, so then the last, oh no, actually we have a couple more things we need to do. So let's come here, and there's this little wave that comes across. So I'm just going to say about right here, and we're going to drag a point across, about right here, following the same angle. And I'm going to go ahead and then wave towards the center, go up, and wave back up to your point. And then on the sides, it continues down, maybe up right here. And then right about here, we need to write the word milk. So if you're coloring already, you have your markers or your crayons with you, you can write this in pink. But I just kind of want to show you. So I'm going to use my Sharpie. I'm going to follow the angle of that line right there, right next to it, to create my M. So everything is about here. Just going to try my best to angle it. So M. So it looks like it's on this face. So I, L, about right here. I just want to make sure I don't get carried away for the top right here as well. I have to make sure it's also following this angle. And okay. There. Yay, we did it. Maybe this one needs to go up a little bit higher. And there. So definitely make this pink so it's not this harsh black lettering. There, and last thing we need to do, of course, is to add a heart right here on the carton to make this my just so cute Pusheen strawberry milk. Thanks so much for watching, and I really hope I helped you draw this fun and easy today. And if I did, please make sure to give me a like and subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.